I want to apologize to all the military recruiters out there grinding. I'm sorry I look like a fool. Listen, I was under the impression, and I knew this, everybody knows this. I was under the impression that you guys needed to get contracts, but apparently shipping is king. Now I understand that shipping is priority over contracts. That sometimes the ones that you have in your pool don't get shipped for whatever reason. That some people above you fill that gap. So you don't have a say. It sucks. So you're shipping somebody that you don't even know if he's gonna make it through. So I get it. I'm sorry. On the last video that I did, I had a lot of feedback. I even had a video response from Java Bean. Shout out to you, brother. And then I even got it on the phone, and I called some people. I called my friends. And I learned a lot from those phone calls, those text messages from that video. So I'm sorry. Pardon my ignorance. It just gets super frustrating, and the more you know, you start to understand the bigger picture. So from the drone searcher's perspective, you get a recruit that doesn't do so hot. You can train everybody, but fortunately, we're not miracle workers. We can't hold them by the hand and say, hey, come on, let's go. No, that's not how it works. They gotta learn. So let's say, for some reason, he makes it through. We push him through because that's apparently, from y'all perspective, the standard. Like, we gotta push him through. Absolutely the hell not, but let's say he does. Then he goes to the fleet, and he doesn't do so hot in the fleet either. And this is where it gets frustrating, right? Because you have a brand new Marine that absolutely is incompetent. But I do understand from everybody that I've talked to and all the leaders telling me like, hey, somebody's gotta mop the floor, somebody's gotta, flip the burgers. Anyways, it's an unfair system, but we still gotta go through, right? Because we need numbers. That's why we're dealing with Marines in the fleet that unfortunately don't make the cut either. They're incompetent, they have a bad attitude, and they get separated. It's called failure to adapt. Well, let's just take a moment and pray for the recruiters because they're making mission, they're doing God's work. And again, I apologize sincerely from my heart. Yo, I do not want to be a recruiter. Stop asking.